thinking about terrible quitting stories. At the end of our extended training day, which used to be a full week, right? It used to like start on Tuesday and you weren't really done until, you know, all the way up through Wednesday and Thursday. And then sometimes it would end on Thursday afternoon, sometimes on Friday morning, you know, depending, whatever. I literally watched some, but it was another staff sergeant on my indoc team. And the cadre did a great job of screwing with us because we thought it was like Thursday afternoon and they were sort of like winding down. You could kind of tell like not as many instructors were there. And you can kind of catch the vibe, right? Like you're like, everybody's home sleeping. Like they kind of left at like 1 o'clock and we only had our team proctor and the assistant proctor were there. So you're kind of like, okay, I think that we're getting close to the end here. They had the bus come and they said that the bus, that we were going back to the pool. And it was like 1:30 or 2 o'clock or something. And we were just like, oh my God. And literally another staff sergeant looked at me and like we were going to the bathroom or something. And he was like, I can't go back, Aaron. If this bus is going to the pool, like I'm just going to quit. And I was like, what are you pussy? Yes, you can. You just made it through 96 straight hours. You tell me you can't do a couple more underwaters? Like, get your mind. But then the funny thing is they had us, like, this is like 2 hours later. Like we were done. Like we were done. It was obvious we were doing like the box of ascots was out. It was obvious we were just doing like the performative last exercise of whatever, you know, and a kid quit. It was like log PT. Like we were just putting a log up over our head and then putting it on the other side of our body. And he quits. And I can't remember the kid's name, but he was a young guy. He's like 18 or 19. He was this blonde kid. And I literally was grabbing him. I was like, listen. And I was like using his real name. I was like, I am not talking to you as Staff Sergeant Love. Like, this is me, Aaron. I'm telling you, bud, we're done. This is it. You made it. Like you don't go quit right now. Like we're finished. And he was just out of it. He was just in that space where
that decision was made
his mind up. And he was like, I'm done. And no kidding. Like he quit and we were out of the schoolhouse before he was. We were going back to the dorms before he was done like reporting in to fill his paperwork out. We were just like, what are you doing, my guy?
Dude.
It was the worst.
Look.
I want to say something real quick. So come sit and relax. I love you. He put a post out about typing ooh-woo for the government. And he was making fun of like the Army esports account, which is a terrible post. And I told him he was on timeout. And he said ooh-woo to me in my DMs.
What is ooh-woo?
I have had it with you. Okay? Time out. All right. Sorry.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is ooh-woo?
Guys, I don't want to do this. It's an internet. So like in like the anime space, it's like something that like anime like ooh-woo. Like that. It's a noise and an emotive inside of the anime or animated art space. And I'm sad that I know that. But I have teenagers. So there you go.